Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced from alexmercedcoder.com, and this is another video in discussing Express, using Express React Views as the view engine. So we kind of already discussed, one, how to set up React, and we've also discussed how to set up, how to use Express React Views. So what I want to talk about next is another feature of Express that is useful to know, and that is the public folder. So I'm going to go back to our project folder. So again, we're doing this in this project one folder. Let me collapse all this stuff and open this folder in terminal. Good. Okay. And basically what we're going to do is go in our server.js. I'm just actually node them on server.js. Okay, and that's starting up. And that can kind of be down here for now. Okay, and basically what the public folder is something we can put in our middleware. So we're going to add it to our middleware section. And the way it works is we go app.use, and then in here we're going to use express.static, and then the name of the folder called public. And you can call it whatever you want, but the standard is public. And the idea is that the public folder represents a folder of static files that you may want to serve. So this is going to be static. Okay, express.static. And so again, basically the way this reads is that a request comes in. It's first going to go look inside the views folder, set up the view engine. Then it's going to look to see the static folder, and then it's going to check all the routes. Okay. And that's my bird in the background. I have a cocktail, just so if you're wondering what that sound was. Okay, save. Let me save that. So now we have to actually make a public folder. So in our project, we're going to create a folder called public. And basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy over my front end boilerplate. This is a perfect place to put it. So I'm going to copy the boilerplate. Copy. I don't necessarily really want to copy the boilerplate. I want to copy the contents of the boilerplate. So I can copy these folders one by one. Copy that into the public folder here, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, and I won't copy the index.html. Actually I will, but I'll give it a different name. Copy, paste. Now the reason I'm going to rename the index.html is that technically the index.html would take the place of the root route. I don't want those to collide with each other. So I'm going to call this rename main.html. Okay? Because I don't have a route called main. So I can use that. Okay? And these files are served statically. So basically you never use the word public. This is just treated as if it was your root directory, this public folder. So to show you what I mean, since that main.html is in my root folder, I can do this /main.html. And see, there's that file, which has hello world and a little click button. Okay, don't worry about that. That was from a separate lesson. Okay. But I can also have CSS files in here, JavaScript files in here. Here I can have my pictures that I can use to refer to in my, well, that's different folder. Here we go. That I can refer to in my components and stuff. So if I wanted to go back to my index component, so let's go back to our views folder. Let's actually create a new component. So I'm going to duplicate the title. Duplicate. No, don't have that option here. It's an atom where I have that option. So I just paste, make a copy of title. I'm going to rename this photo.jsx. Okay, and we'll call this photo. And we're just going to return an image tag with the source property being equal to slash, and then let me see here, slash public. What's the image folder called? image. Do I have any images in there? No, I don't. So maybe it's like slash image slash, let's grab a photo from somewhere. So images.google.com. Let's say a cat. Find a cat photo. That's fine. So I'm going to save this cat photo. Save image as. And I'm going to save it in that folder. So give me one moment to get it in there. Home. That folder. That folder. That folder. That folder. That folder. That folder. Okay, so let's go back to Visual Studio Code. Now in my image folder, I have that cat image. Okay, I just want to copy the name. Copy, fine, copy relative path, that's fine. I really just want this. Control X. And that should be good. Okay, so basically it'll goes into my image folder, and it knows that because, see, it's a relative URL from the root of the website, and it treats the public folder as the root. It's just the way sort of React does it. So I can go /image, and then to the thinking of getting a cat PNG, save, and let's export this component, which is called photo. Save. Now let's actually import it to our index.jsx. Where's my, here it is, okay. And then first we need to import it, so first I'll just do this, copy this. So we are bringing in photo from /photo.jsx. So we're bringing it in from this file right here. Okay, now I can use this. So right below our title, I will stick photo slash, and there we go. So again, when it sees this, it's gonna go pull it from there, and it's gonna go refer to photo for the style, for what I have there, and we're good. Okay. Save, and now if I do this, and now let's go back to our website. Let's go back to the index route, the root route. And give it a second to load. Waiting for localhost. Yep, there it goes. And now it's loading up the cat picture, see? It's able to pull the cat picture from the public folder. That's sort of the benefit of the public folder, because I'm building all my pages dynamically using the Vue engine, but I can still use the static folder for static files I want to refer to for like images and other things, or even to add static pages via static HTML files if I wanted to. So I could put a link to main.html, and it would go over to that main.html. So that's the purpose of the static folder, and that's very useful. You could literally just build your whole site out of the static folder, although it's like, then why did you bother using Express? You might as well just kind of use a default like Apache server. That would have been a little bit simpler. Okay, but it's very, very useful for having these static files and having some other pieces in there. So I'll see you guys later on. Ciao, bye, so long.